When you host a radio show, you're dealing with very emotional people, fans. And when you deal with emotional people, by definition, they're going to lack some objectivity. What do I always say about go to a message board during the football game and read people's responses? It's just 9-year-olds. Go an hour after the game, they settle down. Go a day after the game, they're reasonable. A week after the game, they sound like me. Just let the smoke clear. So Cavs fan in the last 2 weeks has been arguing, our roster, blah, blah, blah. We match up, blah, blah, blah. We're every bit, blah, blah, blah. We did this in the regular season, blah, blah, blah. Last night, even delusional Cav fan, even local radio meatball in Cleveland, even wears a LeBron jersey to bed guy, saw the light. The Cavs are a one-man team. They are completely unspectacular with one spectacular superstar player. Breakfast, lunch, dinner served, Cav fans. Not even you can argue it anymore. LeBron hits a leaning 30-footer at the buzzer, or you would have been down 0-2. Last night, every single basket in the fourth quarter, he either scored or assisted on for Cleveland. Here's the easy, by the way, he has now scored or assisted on 60% of the Cavs' points. It's an NBA record. So there's never been a team that's more about one guy. Last night, breakfast, lunch, dinner, Cav fan, go back to your cave. It's a one-man team, a terrible roster if you compare it to L.A., Denver, or Orlando. You completely need one man to take games over. Even at home, he has to take it over and play great or you got no shot. And taking LeBron out of Cleveland is taking the cow out of the milk. It's taking the racket out of tennis. You no longer have a sport. You take Kobe out of the Lakers, that's just taking the Eiffel Tower out of Paris. It's not as spectacular, but there's still a lot to do, and it's an amazing place. You take Carmelo out of Denver, that's like taking the Space Needle out of Seattle. You lose a distinguished part of the city, but you still got Mount Rainier, you still got lakes in the Puget Sound, you still got world-class food and people. You take LeBron out of Cleveland, that's taking the Packers out of Green Bay. Turn out the lights, the party's over, bring in the documentary crew, interview old people, and talk about the new nuclear plant they're putting up where the old arena used to be. It is a one-man team. The roster is unspectacular at best. I'd argue the Knicks have a better roster of talent than the Cavs. And if LeBron went to New York, which I don't think he's going to do, and I don't necessarily think he should do, but if he did, it'd be the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Don't kid yourself.